So welcome to GlitchFeed podcast, everybody. Today on the podcast, I got myself, Justin. We got Sarah.
Hello.
And Troy.
Hey.
So it's not going to be a regular glitch feed. It's going to be a more glitchy glitch feed. Right now, we're trying to work on this glitch. Right now, we don't know what's happening. It's a glitch in progress. It's one that you're playing the game. It's just screwing it up as it goes along. So it's a process we're working out. So we're having some fun today. It's going to be a bit of news.
All right.
It's going to be a bit of randomness.
Sounds good. Let's rock out.
Cool. All right. Well, Troy, you were talking about before we got on the podcast, it seems YouTube Gaming has launched.
Yeah, so it finally actually officially launched. There was no release date. They announced it at E3 and they were like, yeah, it's coming in the summer sometime. But they made the announcement, I think it was yesterday, that it's coming out today. And Wednesday the 26th of August, it actually came out. And it actually runs pretty well. It's surprisingly good. I thought it would kind of suck their first time around, but they put a lot more control into the streamers, a lot more power in the streamer's hands. I already love it way more than Twitch, and I've only used it for about 10 minutes. But you actually have options where Twitch didn't give you anything. It just kind of say, here's what you're doing, here's what you're streaming, and here's whether or not, we'll tell you whether or not your viewers can change the quality and shit like that. This one actually allows you to set up your DVR, make your archive private. You can optimize your stream for more interaction, so there's low latency, so there's no delay between. Only if you're a high viewer
I can
count.
do it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You can optimize it for interaction, which takes off all of your latency, so there's zero delay, or you can focus it more towards viewer your own viewer buffering.
The Twitch you can, but it's a option deep in there that's a beta option, so it's still not.
I guess I found it the first day I was streaming, and you just.
So why is your stream set so late? It's delayed by 60 seconds.
Because the quality would go down.
Oh,
if I did that latency thing, which
not
would happen
issue.
also. I don't know. I mean,
not
here you are praising the new thing, which is great. But you also did the back end.
Let's go ahead and just throw out that they also have the Android and iOS app out already as well.
Actual integrated app that works well. I was using the app. I haven't used the actual web interface, but the app is running pretty fucking well.
So it's great for streamers. It's a great thing to jump over. It has a lot of control. For the people watching, it's pretty much the same thing in terms of a layout-based type thing. It's the same exact thing. It still has the chat. It does. I didn't see any moderators, so I don't know how the moderator function goes.
Moderators are part of your chat. You can moderate your chat and add people. Basically anyone who's in control of the channel.
Oh,
it's kind of.
So it's more
as far as I understand. As far as I understand, I haven't tweaked with it enough, but what I'm seeing is a lot of people who are in control of the channel, basically.
Which is different than Twitch, where you can also make moderators that don't control settings on the channel; they just control the chat.
Right.
So bureaucrats.
As far as I can tell, I'm still. I think we're all still poking around it as it came out today. The chat seems a lot cleaner. I'm actually looking at it right now to see if I can't see moderators or anything, but it's so far pretty nice.
It's kind of like a deep gut punch, though, because Twitch right now is in the process of converting over, to HTML5?
I would fucking hope so. They're the last people on Flash, it seems like.
Yeah, and then Google's like, hey, here it is. But Google's always they just drop stuff when you're deal with it or have fun with it. Just go get it.
Now, the thing is that one of the downsides, which some people like, but Twitch is focused mainly on streaming. YouTube Gaming also focuses on other things. It focuses on other videos, which is great for a hub, but it's a lot more congested. There's a lot of things going on. So if you're looking at the things that say active popular channels, only a third of them are live, and then it's just the rest of them there. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it shows that YouTube, yes, they have a greater audience, yes, they have a lot more money, but YouTube Gaming is not YouTube streaming.
Well,
it's a general platform that's going to cover a lot of other stuff, which also can tear their focus apart. It's a great start, but as Twitch begins to start building up their focus, much like our Rock Band versus our Guitar Hero argument, Rock Band's for the entire band, Guitar Hero is for specifically guitar. It's going to be Twitch is for streaming, and YouTube Gaming is going to be for that whole community of gaming, which was their intent to begin with. So we can't forget that.
Yeah, we can't, but at the same time, it's pretty straightforward to find live events. And I think the organizing it more by game rather than it's actually divided. If you look at the main screen on the web, into the left section is by game, and the right section seems to be by people. So if you're actually following people and your favorites, you can set up the people are on the right, the channels are on the right.
Right.
And all of your live people show up first in the list. On the left, you've got all your games. So you're right. If you're looking for game content broadly, that's where you kind of go to the trending games. You can sift through things, but the main screen pretty straight up says, here's what's live streaming right now. It's the first thing you can click. It's pretty straightforward. And again, if they build up the streaming service to be, I mean, half the people you have to supplement Twitch with YouTube as it is if you want to have any of your archiving. So it almost seems like the smartest option is to put it all in one spot. And I think that's what YouTube saw and is trying to accomplish.
And this is all done with just your regular YouTube account. You don't have to make anything else, correct?
As far as I can tell, no. I think the only thing you have to do is verify your YouTube account, which I think everyone at this point in the world has done. If you have a Google account, you've verified it, I think. I don't know. Maybe because I'm so in-depth in Google.
Kicking it off, Twitch kind of legging it along. Speaking of legging it along,
they did announce, Twitch did, I mean, they weren't going to be upshined. They announced that they are, they're going to have some big announcements coming at TwitchCon. They have a couple big, things that they're working on, allegedly.
And don't think that everyone's going to be jumping ship either. I've seen a lot of Twitch content producers that don't really use YouTube that don't want to jump over because there are a lot of regulations still on YouTube based on their content system. So you can't have music at all. There's a lot of risk that you have. You have to follow their rules. It's not like Twitch. Twitch, sure, your VOD doesn't have the music and so it mutes you, but a lot of people don't really care about that. But if you have any sort of music going on, your stream gets taken down.
But it seems
copyright notice. So I mean,
why wouldn't you want your VODs to have sound? If half the thing is a personality, why would you want your voice muted? You can just stare at someone mouthing into the camera.
They have usually music when they're doing their intros, when they're setting up.
Yeah, it does the automatic mute.
Yeah, it's something that a lot of people, big streamers, for example, from Tina Dayton, she's not jumping ship. A lot of other ones are not jumping ship. The only people we're seeing that are jumping ship are people that already have a dedicated following on YouTube because they're YouTube videos. And so all those subs are going to get that notifications. It makes a lot of sense. Because Twitch is not always easy for those people to get that attention because it's a whole other site. But if someone has 6 million followers on YouTube, of course they're going to want to use that streaming service. Of course, if it works, it makes sense. But a lot of Twitch people don't really want to make that jump yet.
And if you're somebody new, though, this is the kind of time where you can kind of double dip. If you can support it, stream on both. See what happens. See where you build the most audience up. See what works better for you. But yeah, you're right with the Twitch, because not only that, they also have their partnerships in place. They have their advertisers in place, at least the big ones. And I don't think that'd be cool if they just, hey, I'm going to...
Well, so does YouTube.
Yeah.
And if you
YouTube has a better partnership program. If you're starting
anew,
they have $275 per subscription versus Twitch that has $250. Now, like I said, it's a competitive market. Twitch could change their partnership to basically compete against that just because it's day one. So all of these positive things, it's now basically balls in your court, Twitch. What are you going to bring to the table? So
not only that, I hear many people, well, there's some that just started up on Twitch, we'll say a year ago, but doing well, but they're ready to jump ship, depending on what they're deciding to go jump ship is. They keep having issues that are Twitch specific. Twitch keeps going down. Twitch keeps cutting them off. And Google does not have that problem.
We don't know yet. It's only day one.
But
we don't know what's going to happen.
It's built off of the YouTube and already established streaming market. The YouTube streaming, while it's not that great to get started in the Hangouts Live or the Hangouts on Air, I think it's called, it's not perfect to set up. But it seems like it's from their interface that they have right now, it is ridiculously simple. It is integrated already into any of your encoders. It's built into things like Elgato. OBS has a quick link to it. It's already, I think it already kind of hit the hurdles that a lot of the new streaming services might have struggled on, and they have the infrastructure already in place, whereas Twitch had to be built up and bought to really build up the infrastructure.
Yeah. So that's the point, though, is that if this was a year ago before Amazon bought Twitch would be screwed.
Absolutely.
But now that Amazon's there, I think a lot of people are like, I'm reading articles, look out, Twitch, you're going down. And it's like, no, it's not. Twitch just finally has the competition that's going to force them to get their act together and start increasing their stuff. They're going to have to be competitive. They're going to have to take risks. Because now they actually have someone before it was like Ustream was the only other place.
Yeah, truly, they didn't have a competition.
Yeah, so now it's healthy competition. There's two powerhouses, and like you said, people can make the choice depending on their needs. I'd say if you want a pure streaming experience, Twitch is always a good idea. But if you want to kind of integrate your YouTube videos, your channel stuff, a lot of other things YouTube, that's a great thing if you have a lot of followers and you want to continue to promote it on that side. But if you're a new person, yeah, definitely take a look at both of them, see which one you like. See where it goes from there. But I don't think a lot of people think that YouTube's going to overthrow or destroy Twitch. I think minimal people are going to jump ship. A lot of people will probably take advantage of both because there's programs that stream to both at the same time.
I think we're going to see a more substantial jump than you're thinking, but I agree that it's not going to kill Twitch.
Yeah,
I think
no,
we're
not
gonna
at
see.
all.
I think we're gonna see a lot more people than you're. I think you're downplaying a little bit the number of people that will switch. Maybe
but
in
are they going to
time.
be big people though? Or are they just going to
They
be a lot
could
of the
be.
smaller people? I don't think so.
I don't-
With all the partners on Twitch, I doubt they're going to completely abandon that.
Now, did not say completely abandoned. I don't think it'll kill the entire big streaming network. But you have to think about a lot of these big channels that have a large YouTube following, and you said this, that have a large YouTube following are going to use YouTube gaming. But I also think that you're going to get people who maybe were using both and maybe using their YouTube channel as their kind of repository for their Twitch streams. Things like one of the big ones I see possibly moving over is someone like the Awesome Games Done Quick kind of speedrunning crowd, only because of how much archiving goes into speedruns. I think that integration of immediately uploaded to your YouTube channel. There's no disconnect. There's no buffer issues, and I think that's who you're going to win over a lot more.
Sure, but
than I
as
think
I'm
anyone's
looking at
mentioned.
this right now, I still see the highest channel only has 6,000 watching, whereas Twitch has people with 20,000 watching.
Well, and to bring
So-
up your point from earlier that you mentioned, it's day one.
Sure, but I'm just saying is that a lot of those people, they get 20,000 people on Twitch. If they jumped, they would have a lot of people that would be lost by
Sure,
that jump.
and a lot of
So
people
that's-
didn't
that's
watch
the only
MTV
thing.
on the first day. It's you already made the point. It's day one. We haven't
Sure.
we can't really make any claims yet, so we can't make any claims day one that
But you're-
6,000 people aren't.
I think you're going to be wrong saying that the biggest names in Twitch are going to jump ship.
I don't think the
It's
biggest
just
names
not
in
true.
Twitch are going to jump ship.
That you
That's
I
not
said
exactly
that though,
what I
and you
said.
argued it. You said no, there's going to be big names in there. They're going to jump, and I
There
don't think
are
so.
going to be big names. I don't think all of the big names are gonna jump. Like I said, I think we're going to see a lot more than. I think you're downplaying how many are going to move. Is all. I think we're going to see a big. There will still be at the end of the day 2 major streaming services, YouTube and Twitch, and they will definitely have their differences and definitely have their strengths and weaknesses. But I think it's going to be more of an even playing field than you're letting on to.
Okay, we'll see. We'll keep an
It's
eye
gonna
on
be
it.
interesting, man. It's gonna go back down like the old wrestling. We had WCW, WWE. It's gonna boil down to these personalities can go here and here, and then
Right.
that's where you're kind of gonna flux to.
Right.
But yeah, like as Troy said, I guarantee you there is gonna be a big name, not necessarily a big Twitch name, but a big name that's on Twitch that will probably decide, hey, we're gonna use YouTube. I'm talking about maybe IGN, maybe Kind of Funny,
Sure.
maybe.
I'm talking about content producers, not news people.
Well,
Like you
they-
can argue,
they-
you can
Funny
argue
and
kind of
IGN
funny
are
may
content
jump in,
creators as
or
well.
Funhouse, but they focus on other stuff too. I'm talking about the big people that made a success on Twitch alone for streaming video games. IGN, they had the background. Kind of Funny, they had the work background.
but they're big names. You can't deny that the big names are going to switch. People
yeah,
like
and
who
Kind of
value
Funny's
their
biggest
content.
show is on Twitch.
Yeah, and YouTube has a lot of the things that Twitch kind of offers already. Things like the subscription models, the paid content, I guess, or however you want to word that. YouTube has that built in already. No one's used it, but it's there. You can set up paid videos on YouTube and subscription services on YouTube.
Not to
I
mention,
think
it's already mixed in with your AdSense. You don't have to set up a different donation button. You don't have to go get partnered or get enough things going to get partnered with them.
That's
Like
true.
it's really easy to get partnered with YouTube.
But Sarah, you're right. You're not going to see those people who made their name on Twitch switch over to YouTube. I think you're absolutely right.
That's my point. I mean, you basically, that's my argument, and by adding in Kind of Funny, when I said that argument, I wasn't thinking about IGN, Kind of Funny, Rooster Teeth, Funhouse. I mean,
There are-
obviously those people are going to go, they have better support, they have relationships with YouTube.
Right.
It makes sense.
That's exactly it. I mean, like look
Yeah.
at people like Rooster Teeth who are on on
They're up their
YouTube's
butts.
channel.
They're
It's
up their
YouTube's
butts
channel.
supporting them. Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense.
You're going to see big content creators being networks, not being I don't know, a big
Like
name streamer,
I think of
know?
like Minecraft guys. I know these are all people that do like, they make success in Minecraft videos, and they got,
Right.
or people playing CS:GO right now with 20,000 followers or watchers. You know, it's just, they'd lose a lot of people by jumping over.
I think I would well maybe I think it'll there will definitely be a line in the sand drawn, and I think it'll be functions over form that will probably draw more people than anything else.
Sure. And yeah, I mean, it also is a thinking of how comfortable people are going to a new site as content creators. Like you said, it's very clean, it's very slick. It's something that a lot of content creators that want to stream, it would make more sense because they have better control.
And they
Whereas
can
someone
integrate
who's-
it right into their channel that they've already built
Right.
up today.
Right.
They
So-
don't have to use
Right now,
YouTube gaming.
we're pretty much just running in circles about this.
We
so
sure
let's
are.
move on to a game where you do that as well. Just in, DayZ actually got an update.
They did get an update, which is kind of weird because they haven't been updating in a while.
No, I'm looking at this. By the way, one of those updates, hey, you can get a nurse's dress. They added oil barrels. They added helmets. They actually, this is a substantial update. It's
When
not
was their
like,
last major update?
last major update?
Cool.
I'll check on that.
A while. It's been a while. If you can't think
It's been
of
a few months.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not in recent memory.
See, the game was supposed to come out in 2013, right?
Yeah, but they are supposed to have a roadmap now. So I mean, they've been releasing status reports. Actually, pretty thoroughly throughout August.
Good. I'm glad to see
I mean,
their management's in the right spot this time.
This is a substantial update. It's worth looking out if you are a DayZ fan or just have it sitting on your Steam library and decided, hey, let's go play it again. Because it looks like they did that. Just like a lot of animation, a lot of the small stuff people wanted, looks like it's in there now.
DayZ last played 6/1/2014.
That sounds accurate.
Yep, that's about that.
April 7th, 2015.
Speaking of zombie games, did you see
Go
that?
for
Did you guys see that Dying Light trailer for the following?
I'm not yet, but that's for the buggy, correct?
Yeah, it's a 15-minute gameplay trailer for the following, the expansion for Dying Light, and it's fucking massive. Like the world that they're running in, like the first part of Dying Light, I guess the first half, if you want to call it that now, is all very city based. So you get a lot of parkour, a lot of tight corridors. This is really open. Like the spaces are really open.
If I recall correctly, it's as big as all of the other areas combined, if not bigger.
It's kind of interesting the way to go because they went from the free roaming game, then they went to kind of arena thing with the Bozak Court, and now they're going to just huge open.
Well, there are a couple in the trailer. There are a couple city kind of atmosphere things, I think, but they're spaced out. It seems like with a big field, and that's I think where a lot of the buggy and movement stuff is going to come into play. Interesting enough, they didn't show any nighttime gameplay, which I thought was interesting, seeing as nighttime is very.
That's quite curious with the driving.
Right, and just if you get stuck in the middle of nowhere with no buggy and it suddenly becomes night, you're probably not going to last that long.
No, you can get all those runners on you, all those super ones.
But they did have a big focus on shooting and gun combat, which is kind of nice because it was kind of not as important in the original game.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, it drew a lot of attention, and you ended up like screwing yourself more than you benefited from it. Plus,
which I
if I
kind of
remember,
like too,
ammo was hard to find.
It was very hard to find, or annoying all in this police vans. They kind of well, actually later on, ammo you could just buy. They ended up changing that.
Well, yeah, but at first when I was playing it, it was
still scarce. Even when you could buy it, like you can only hold so much.
Right.
So I guess I owe it to go back and play this. Like Dying Light kind of gave me a nice little boost.
Oh,
It's the only thing people actually watch. Like, if I post a YouTube video, it's like the only thing that actually get views on.
I know the feeling.
It's
rough. I'm excited. I don't think they have a release date on it yet, the following. Am I right?
They do not.
That's what I thought.
Another trailer actually just came out. Also doesn't have a release date, but Shovel Knight Plague Knight DLC just got new trailer.
Yeah.
And it's going to be free for everybody that's already owned Shovel Knight.
Yes. It's just funny because I'm surprised it still hasn't come out. I mean, we saw it, and it was very playable at PAX East in...
Yeah, we talked about it. Had an interview about it.
April? It's been a while. March? Was it really March?
March 5th and 6th, I think.
That seems early.
Well, they haven't updated PAX East for this year, so I looked at the date a week ago. So
yeah,
it was March.
It's been a while. I was like, Jesus, first week of March sounds really early, but yeah, all right. Fuck. Yeah, it's been a while. So it's funny that's still not out. I'm curious, maybe with all the ID at Xbox and putting it on the consoles, maybe that delayed their roadmap a little bit on that. Be interesting to find out.
Would be. Oh yeah, God, that was late.
Yeah,
but that's cool. It's good to actually see an update. Let's move some things along. See what we got here. Blops beta kind of happened. My Blops Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Anybody tried the free beta this weekend?
No, I haven't. Wait, it's this weekend, right? Or was it last weekend?
Last weekend. Like, I didn't know about it till yesterday. My friend's like, I'm playing it. I was like, what?
It's on PlayStation.
Like,
yeah,
yes, it was.
That's why I can't play it then. Yeah. I was like, I haven't heard about it. Why not? Oh, it's on PlayStation.
I love he tells me, like, the last day it happens. It's like, yo, why don't you go ahead and download it? It's like, okay, I've got to look, 12 gigs. Like, not on my internet connection.
Dude, you're a news person. You should be keeping an eye on the news. I saw it when
I'm
it
a news
up.
person, but I'm a news person also works a job that does 40 hours a week. Sometimes 80 hours a week.
I work 40 hours a week, too.
I do too, but I blew it off.
I'm just explain your
day. You said 40 hours a week. I was like, I do that too. A lot of people work 40 hours a week.
I spend 40 hours a week where I actually don't sit down at a computer.
Oh, that sucks. So this week is apparently the Xbox beta, but it's closed? Is what I'm understanding?
I'm pretty sure that was the exclusivity.
The idea is that there are people having issues redeeming their beta codes with Microsoft. So it sounds like this is the Xbox beta that is not going too well. This was, as of today, there's still people tweeting it. Xbox support's still looking into it. I'm checking their Twitter right now to see if they have any updates, but I doubt
Which
They
I'm
do.
sure if that's the case, if it's all over Xbox, they'll probably extend the beta.
Just kidding. Great news. Redeeming Black Ops 3 beta codes should now be fixed 42 minutes ago.
Just
There's the
here
update.
first, which will be later.
Let us know if you missed your tweet and you still have questions. Okay, never mind. So everything's cool now. So they had a little hiccup today with the codes, or yesterday, I guess. And now it's fixed. So that's good.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to a trailer. Has anybody seen the last Kojima trailer? Because it probably is the
I
last
watched
Kojima
it.
trailer. For
I
Metal
watched
Gear.
it last night doing the Daily Glitch. It's, of course, I don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid.
I do,
except for the
and
videos that
that's
I
why.
watched. But I do know the second half, the first half was like a very sad, like, look back at the last, what did I say, 17,
It was a
18
traveling
years of...
through. It was traveling the past of the Metal Gear Solid series. We started with Solid, you went into 2, 3, Peace Walker, rolled right into Ground Zeroes, and then it got into some weird ass stuff we're seeing in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah. But yeah, the second half was super spoilery, so I watched it because I have no idea what anything is. So
I watched it, and I know the Metal Gear Solid story well, and I still don't know what I saw at the end there. It's new.
Yeah.
It's weird, and also it's kind of weird what they did with the Snake Walk, where it's kind of it's interesting seeing that he's kind of transforming through his time as it goes. But then he gets kind of weird and turns into Skullface Dude. So that part, I'm kind of curious how that's going to play into the story.
now did that already happen, or is that in 5? I don't fully know the story.
Skullface?
Yeah.
He is going to be in 5. He's actually in Ground Zeroes. He's the one that attacks the Mother Base
Oh, okay.
and knocks Big Boss into a coma.
So, I thought they were the same person.
No, they're not.
Oh, never mind. Okay. See, this is my lack of Metal Gear Solid knowledge coming into play. So yeah, on the trailer though, this is the last thing Kojima has done, I think, or will do for Metal Gear Solid. It seems like the last trailer he produced while he was still at Konami or still under contract with them.
He made
whichever.
very clear at the beginning of this trailer.
Yeah. So it's almost like kind of plays like a final goodbye to his franchise. I mean, he's the creator of the franchise, correct? Like it's been his
baby back when he did it for the MSX, man.
right. So yeah, I find it interesting that he's letting go or was able or was forced to let go of this property that he created.
I think he's slightly relieved to let go, because this is all Konami's been having him do.
I probably. I mean, it's hard to say. He's super secretive. He has no idea. Also, I don't speak Japanese, so that kind of hurts when I'm trying to follow his Twitter. So I saw a tweet with him and Greg Miller, and I'm like, that looks cool. I don't know what they're saying, though. It's all the tweets in Japanese. I'm like, okay,
But
great.
it is good. He's actually talking to people now. So.
Yeah, he's alive. There's a point when everyone's like, is he still alive? Is everything okay? Is he healthy?
Is he in a cage? No, wait, he's out and about.
Is
Cool.
he allowed to leave the building?
He looks like he's kind of smiling. That might be a good thing.
That's a good thing. All right, good. He's not under duress, maybe. So yeah, he check out that trailer. If you
He has been talking to Del Toro, despite the fact that Del Toro said he doesn't want to create more games. He
Right.
did say he wanted to create a game with Kojima.
Yeah, they still want to do that connection, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, so I
Something.
mean, that's something to be excited about, because despite the fact that Silent Hills closed down, their relationship was positive. They had a good experience. So if he goes off, which he most likely will, and pursue his own company or his own studio, we could see that relationship creating something really interesting.
The thing I think sucks the most about this whole Konami Kojima departure is they just built that Fox engine.
They did, yeah. It's a brand new engine for him.
All they used it for was PES, the soccer game so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah.
And well, now finally Metal Gear Solid 5, but
Well, I'm sure they'll use it for something in the future if it's a brand new engine. They'll definitely...
Konami will.
Yeah,
They'll use it for
Konami.
all
Kojima
their,
won't be able to.
all their phone games.
Yeah, they're mobile
Yeah,
games.
the team that built it won't be using it, which just really sucks.
Do you realize Del Toro hasn't actually released a video game? He has worked on 3 at least, and they've all been canceled.
No,
It's
yeah,
curse.
he's the death curse for all video games.
I thought I was sure he'd released at least one, and then I'm looking at his history, and it's like Insane, Sundown, Silent Hills. Yeah, he hasn't ever released a game. I don't think. Crazy.
Del Toro's an interesting character too. Have you ever listened to him talk before, like just in an interview?
Oh, just kidding. He released Hellboy: The Science of Evil on
We don't count
PlayStation
that.
3 and 360. I don't know if he actually worked. Oh no, it's just an adaptation of the film.
Oh, I was
No.
going to say it's just Del Toro.
It was created under the creative direction of the comic book creator Mike Mignola and Guillermo del Toro, but
so no, he had no.
so not
involvement in it.
exactly.
Can I drop some breaking news?
Yeah.
Drop it.
Yeah, so speaking of partnerships, the Humble Store just added a choose your own charity option.
Oh, that's nice.
That's really nice. I think that's cool because, I mean, Humble Bundles, we always donate to specific charities for that thing. So if you buy at the store, you can donate Girl Scouts of America, you can donate Green Oaks Fundamental,
okay,
Heartsong Inc., a hockey charity.
Ooh,
I don't know,
hockey
look at this
charities.
picture. So, I mean, it's...
Oh,
I thought it was cool. I just showed up on my Feedly, and basically they added up to more than 3 million in charitable donations since November 2013. So the fact that that's spreading out to other locations, I think is pretty cool. So
Oh no, they got a Heroes bundle. I'm gonna have to get that.
dropping some Humble Bundle news. I don't think the bundles will do it because it says store exclusive, and usually bundles have some sort of specific donation they want to go to. But I mean, that's cool.
Got
It's
it.
an
Now,
exciting
sorry,
thing to do.
why did aside? Because I heard choose your games, and so, that just brings me back to when the PlayStation Plus do it now, where you actually choose when the games are going to appear there. I kind of hate that.
No, it's nice. I like it. I can
see,
talk about PlayStation Plus if you want me to talk about PlayStation
Well,
Plus.
the thing is, I like being surprised. I like the grab bag. I like, hey, this is what you got today. Try it out. Not, I don't know. Being able to choose one, even though granted it's not going to be anything big. It's going to be probably between a bunch of indie titles. I kind of just miss being surprised each month.
I mean, it's 1 out of 6. And you get 4 games for PlayStation 4. So it's 1 PlayStation 4 out of 6. You get 3 options. Not necessarily going to know which one's going to win, but they are all at release options. So they're kind of replacing that whole, here's a new game coming out, so here's what we're going to do. If you don't select the one you want, like if the one you want doesn't get selected, it's still 30% off at the store, which is pretty cool. And they said this would not be a monthly occurrence. It's only going to happen every so often, most likely when they have 3 reasonable titles that will be available to vote on. So it's not going to happen every month.
Yeah, still, it's kind of nice, kind of bad. I'm not happy for it, but
I was still surprised. I didn't vote, so...
I didn't either. So I mean,
did you even know that they were up for option?
Yes,
Justin,
this
did
is
you
in the
know?
news for a while.
Did you know that they were the 3 choices, though?
no, I did not.
Okay.
Then don't fucking complain! Oh my god! I like being surprised, and I don't
Sarah,
like the voting
this is
option, but I
America.
didn't
I
look
get
at
to
the voting
complain
options.
and not vote.
I didn't look at the voting options, so I still was surprised, but I want to complain about not being surprised.
A true American. So, we're on PlayStation Plus. Let's actually go over what they have. I mean, of course, you can find this in Daily Glitch, but we're here right now. Let's see what we feel about these games. Right now, we got Grown Home coming out. That will be for our September release.
They're all for September.
Yep. PS4.
Grown Home
I guess.
was the one that won the voting competition. It's a game about basically a robot that is exploring the world and uses plants to basically manipulate himself around the area.
Sweet. Super Time Force, PS4 and PS Vita. That makes me happy. Not to bitch, that's so... Oh, they added Shuhei Yoshida on that one where you could just run around and blast people with text messages. I'm going to be happy doing that.
Yeah.
PS3, Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
The original.
Oh, but you can't play that on your PS4, can you?
No,
No, I don't
we
think it's
can't.
original. This is the Twisted Metal.
It's the original Twisted Metal, but it's the 2013 release for PlayStation 3.
Yeah, it's like the...
HD remaster.
Remaster. No,
Kind
not
of.
even HD
Sort of.
remaster. It's
It
like
wasn't.
the...
It was just the release.
The HD
Reboot.
upscale.
I don't even know if they upscaled it.
Jesus.
It's reboot. It's when
That was
they
on the
went for-
PlayStation 1. I remember playing that when I was like 7.
It was
Okay.
hey, you liked this on
5,
PlayStation
maybe.
1, here it is for PlayStation
The
3.
PlayStation release. That's weird. What else was
Okay,
on the, what else
going
on the
back
PS
for this.
Vita or whatever?
I'm going to say, again, that's to reimagine it. But
1994 is when the PlayStation came out.
Tesla grad for the PS4, PS3.
I want to
That's
get that
another one.
game real bad.
Well, you're going
that
to
game
get
looks
that game.
sweet. It's basically, it's kind of like that Thief game that you picked up, Troy, after we talked about it.
Thief game. Yeah, not Spelunker.
Swindle or something?
The Swindle. Mm-hmm. Spelunky.
Basically, it's like Tesla Grad. It has a lot to do with Nikola Tesla and electromagnetism. And it's a platformer where you pick up items that kind of let you teleport and jump off walls and all that stuff as you climb a tower. And the art's really nice, kind of like The Swindle. It looks like a really cool game. It's free, so I'm going to get it.
That just reminds me, I have the Order 1886 and I have not finished it. 1866. Sorry, Nikola Tesla reminded me of that. He's in there. He makes shit.
What an awful game.
Bought it for $10. I can't complain too much.
Fair enough.
All right, and La
Mulana X, or whatever it is. La
PS
Mulana.
Vita.
That's another platformer. It was the month of platformers yet again. It got a lot of really good scores. All of these games got about I think an 80 and 85 on Metacritic, which is okay.
Good
9
game.
out of 10 on Steam for free games that you're not, I mean, you're paying $5 for all these games. You know, I got yelled at on Reddit for saying it was free, and I'm like, it says PlayStation Plus ahead of it. You're paying
It
$5.
does.
I'm sorry that you're upset that you're getting a 99% discount on all these games and you're paying $5 for them.
Well, people are always really quick to say, like, anything free on the internet isn't free because you have to pay for your internet connection, so...
He
People
quickly
are dickbags.
apologized. No, he apologized. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just stressed out today.
Whoa, you got an apology on Reddit?
That's
yeah,
nice.
I was like, it's okay, don't worry.
Holy crap.
Because I was like,
Well,
it says PS Plus in front of it. Obviously, it's part of the subscription service. But I agree, it should have probably said free with $5.
Zero Drifter for the PS4, PSP also coming out, so
Looks like Metroid.
I'm fine with that.
Metroid with a bit of a kind of like the Donkey Kong on the Wii U, where you jump from different like foreground, background,
Yeah.
and it's super fast.
And this is what I like about PS Plus. It's always the games that I'm kind of interested in, but I really don't want to spend my money and buy it yet. And then it's there, and it's like, okay, maybe I'll play that. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Good thing. It's more like, and we're gonna get this. Games is Gold. They actually announced what they're doing for the month.
Before we go to that,
Yes,
so
please.
I tabbed over. I have YouTube Gaming still running.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize how cool Mario Maker is.
Yeah,
I'm watching a Mario Maker stream right now. I didn't realize how
not-
fucking cool this is.
Did you not see the E3 competition, the Nintendo competition?
I didn't.
You need to watch it because basically they had the Nintendo Treehouse, aka the Mario
Yeah.
Maker people, create really weird levels. Like they started off like, oh,
I saw
this looks like
highlights
level
and stuff from
1-1.
that, but like I'm watching just normal levels being played, like not crazy shit, and like this is kind of cool looking.
And it has amiibo functionality with all amiibos, which is why a lot of people are really excited about
I
it.
don't want to talk about it.
don't want
I'm
to talk
sorry.
about.
I don't want to talk
I'm
about
sorry.
Amiibos.
Sorry.
Okay.
But
Actually-
you don't have a Wii U, so...
I know, but it still
But-
looks. I can still say it looks fucking cool.
I'll get a job in Boston. I'll bring my Wii U.
I'm
there
still
we go.
allowed to say it's
Bam.
pretty
Mario
awesome
Maker.
looking.
Well, I was trying to lead you on to say... so
No,
you
I'm
could be
still
like,
not gonna
I'm
buy a Wii U.
Buy a
Good.
Wii U.
I'm not
You
gonna-
want it.
No.
It
But,
is the one console that I've said more times than I haven't that it looks really cool.
I love hearing people talk about it. Like I think I was listening to a podcast beyond Brian Altano. It's like they had to like make Mario Maker levels and then like deploy them. He's like, I was making my level and then someone knocked on the door. It's like, hurry up, we gotta record 10 minutes, we gotta go. And he's like, oh, this is what being a game designer feels like.
That's
Okay.
exactly what it feels like. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever make a map. I think it's way too much pressure. I think I would just play everyone else's.
That's
Which I think
not
is
a bad
something.
thing.
I think it's an article I actually saw that's like, I will spend 0 time making levels. I will spend all of my time in this game
Playing
Excuse me,
levels.
playing other people's.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Sorry, so that came out like recently too. I think.
No, it's not out yet.
What?
No, it's just everybody's playing it. We can't.
I'm pretty
like,
sure
the
I
public
let me
can't.
get...
Isn't it?
I can
thought
talk
it was-
about
I
the
thought it
release
just
date.
came
No,
out.
I think it releases next week. September 11th, I think.
You are correct, Sarah. So September 11th.
You're
look at that.
welcome. That was off the top of my head, bitches.
I mean, it's a good day to remember.
yeah,
forget.
Nintendo announced all of their releases of all their upcoming games, so here's my list of
If
stuff.
only I were Chad Tronic on YouTube Gaming.
Let's see. So some cool things that are coming out: Mario Maker September 11th, Yoshi's Woolly World October, 3DS. If you want to get Yokai Watch November 6th,
I don't. Speaking of, I got something on the
and
Yoshi
Legend
thing.
of Zelda Triforce Heroes October 23rd. October 23rd.
Wow, really? That's coming out that quick?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow. I thought that was
And-
coming out like next year. I didn't know that was coming out that quick.
A lot of people are upset that Fatal Frame is digital only.
Why are people upset about
It's gonna be
Because-
episodic as well, too, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
People are really upset about that.
if we have time, I have a rant.
We have time if you want to rant.
No,
We
I'll
do.
I'll save it for the end.
Wait, so
Alright.
speaking of Yoshi's Woolly World,
They announced another amiibo for Woolly World.
big amiibo?
The Mega
Yeah.
Amiibo.
The yeah,
It's
the
adorable.
The Mega Woolly Amiibo. That one looks... I think the Woolly Yoshi things look fucking adorable. But I know I will never have one because of the supply and the fact that I would never need one. But, yeah, those things look fucking adorable.
I mean, that's what they are when it comes down to it. They're Nintendo action figures. Well,
Sort of.
you know,
Collection. Or what?
there's
no,
nowhere else
not
you could
action
buy
figure,
like a
what are they called?
Nintendo official Nintendo figure. So that's the cool
Figurines.
thing about
they
amiibos.
have like blind bags.
I don't know what those are.
They're
Oh,
basically like you get a box and it's like you can get one of 20 figures from Mario.
Oh.
So like
And
when
you
I
don't know what it
Shinview, when I
is.
go to the thing and I put in a coin, I get a Sonic.
Yeah, it's like that. But I
Doesn't
mean,
like
you
that.
can
Wait,
get them at
you
GameStop.
have to crowdfund a AAA title?
Yep.
We haven't got to make that joke yet on
No,
the
we
podcast.
haven't.
I don't
No,
think.
we have.
Oh,
But
have
that-
we? Oh.
We
One
have
of them
gotten
just
to. That
opened
was my
today.
fear about crowdfunding.
One of them just started today.
What one did
Divinity Sin 2?
Oh, it's just
Divinity? Wait, what?
Divinity something 2.
Original
just-
Sin? Divinity Original Sin or something? Yeah,
Yeah.
I know the game you're talking about. I think that's
Divinity
weird.
Original Sin 2 Kickstarter begun today.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Well, we derailed from going back to games with.
No, it's
gold
okay.
since we're
Hold
talking
on,
about
because I got one more
PlayStation
thing to
Plus.
talk about.
Don't do it.
On the crowdfunding, they the guys from a lot of the creators of like Double Fine Games and Tim Schafer and thing just released their crowdfunding for games service, Fig. And one of the kind of interesting things about it, and I want to bring it up because it's very businessy and I like that, is that it's one of the first services to actually offer, in a crowdfunding sense, to offer profit sharing and actual percentage points of games for very high donors. Normally, you'd have to go through like the actual people on Kickstarter to do that, but this is it allows them to do it directly. So that was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
But yeah. Anyways, okay. So Xbox Live Game with Gold. Games with Gold.
All right.
I got it.
4 game setting. You got it.
I got this one. Yeah.
All right.
Xbox, because you guys had PlayStation. This is the only thing I have. This is all I have.
It's like, let me have my time.
This is it. So first up for the month, you get, so it's from the 1st to the end of the month, you get one game, and the 15th to the next 15th, or the 16th to the next 15th, you get the second game. Just keep that in mind. So
keep that in mind. Right.
That's for Xbox One. For Xbox 360, you get the first 15 days and the second 15 days of the month. I don't know why they have two different timing policies. I don't really care. So right now, you can download the Dear God.
Sweet.
For the month of September, and then Tomb Raider Definitive Edition for the 15th to 15th.
That is good timing.
Yes. Now, the Dear God, on an odd note, I feel like I've played. In fact, I'm almost certain I've played it. I don't know where, but I remember
you made a video on it at some point or recorded something.
Maybe. I was just looking through my Steam. I was looking through my Humble Bundles. I don't have it, so I don't know where. Like, I don't know. Like, I didn't pirate the game because that would be a ridiculous thing to pirate. I don't know where I got it or where I played it. Maybe it was a Flash game or something. I don't know. Point is, it wasn't very good. It kind of lost me in the first 5 minutes. So, meh.
Dear God, people.
Dear God, people. Dear God. Dear God. Please stop with your game. But the other part is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. That's the HD remaster of the Tomb Raider game that was on 360. Now it's on the One. Perfect timing because the new Tomb Raider game, Rise of the Tomb Raider, comes out this November, right? December?
We'll go with
November?
We'll go with November, yes.
Rise of the Tomb Raider?
Alongside of Fallout 4, so...
it's the same day. That's October. Yeah.
Oh, October. No, it's
no, November 10th. November 10th.
Oh.
Fallout's November 10th.
Okay.
Halo is October 27th. Very
Let me
confusing.
pull out my awesome list that Kotaku posted today.
I saw that list. What else, though?
It made me very sad.
It's okay. Hang on a second. Let me pull up... and then...
coming out...
November 10th. I already Googled it.
Oh, the same day.
Yeah.
That's
That's what we've already...
made me doubt myself.
We're past it. Leave that list up, though, because we might need it.
Okay, it's up.
Thank you. On the 360, first half is Battle Stations Pacific, which is like a naval combat-y kind of game. And the second half is Crisis 3. Now, one thing to remember with the Games with Gold is every Games with Gold on the Xbox 360 will be available for backwards compatibility on the One when that goes live officially in winter.
So,
have they said December? People. They might have said December. I remember it being winter, but whenever that happens,
in
probably
the
around
winter season,
probably early. I will say early December to pick up on the Black Friday people.
That makes sense.
I would put my money on that.
That would sell it for me.
That would. I think they would be remiss not to.
They said at least the first 100 titles would be available by the end of the year. I remember that's what they promised at E3.
That was their first. Now, then their second announcement was around Games with Gold. Anything starting, I think, in June or July. Every Games with Gold 360 title from then on would be guaranteed backwards compatibility when it goes live. I think that was June or July. I forget.
Many great titles.
Yes.
Wasn't that a big Gamescom mic drop for them?
I think it was. I think we said that. It was kind of their big announcement. It'll launch broadly in fall 2015. So yeah, probably right around Black Friday. Not winter.
Don't you guys have the trial so you guys actually could?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I'm on
how many games are they currently at right now?
I couldn't tell you because it kind of goes by what you have.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't have a lot of these games that are on here. You can actually go...
I think the small... that's the thing. I don't think all of them are on there right now. It's just that small original list that started.
It's a pretty small list right now, but a lot of these are digital titles too, which is nice. You can actually go to their backwards compatibility page on Xbox One's site, and it has the current list. It's maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... it's maybe 20 titles right now. So it's not many. But you got some big ones on here. Both the Banjo games, Battle Block Theater, Mass Effect, Super Meat Boy, Viva Pinatas. A lot of the kind of rare titles, it seems like. So, I mean, they're just starting. They just added Gears of War, the original Gears of War, Shadow Complex just got added.
They just have a big news story that came out last week, and they had to push it back.
On more preview games?
Just say, like, hey, there's going to be big backwards compatibility news.
Oh, probably the release date, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I would assume. Or more games. But, we know all of the backwards compatibility 360 live games are going, or the games with gold are going to happen. We also know that the Gears of War Definitive Edition came with 360 games. Came with the other Gears of War 360 games, so you can play those when backwards compatibility is live. I think they'll have a pretty...
Ultimate Edition. Still think about picking that
Right.
one up.
Yeah, it just came out yesterday.
Correct.
Monday? Yesterday.
Yesterday. Tuesday.
Tuesday.
That's when games come out, usually.
Yeah, sure. Go with that. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's games with gold. That's all.
Well, let's switch it up a little bit. Kind of end this podcast. Well, not end it, because this might go on for a little bit. It's been a bit since we cast. So
It's been a while.
let's get into, like, what have we been excited about since last time we chatted?
Yeah.
I don't know. What you been playing? So who wants to kick this
Sarah.
off?
What?
What have you been doing? I mean, I know what you've been doing, but tell everyone else what you've
What
been
you been doing? What you big excited
Been
about?
streaming.
Exactly.
Yes, you have.
I have just a little bit. Just one official stream day. I've become best friends with all of the devs at Blue Mammoth Games. What's up, guys? I love you. You're great.
They're not
Let's keep talking. Zeke, you're a great guy. They're the guys that did Brawlhalla. If you guys didn't see, we did not only an interview at RTX, but we did a preview for Brawlhalla, the new PC brawler that is getting a huge update as we speak right now. They are implementing an update for the program.
Are they getting bows?
No, they're implementing rotation. So that's why I just dropped $12 on the Founders Pack.
Oh, I should probably do that.
You probably should right now while we're doing this so
Yep.
that you can ensure that you have all of the characters.
Is that? Did they
Because-
confirm that that's how that's going to work? Because I asked them once, how much money do I
did.
have to throw at you to not have to deal with it, and they would not tell
Ever?
me.
I think it's $20 total for all characters for the rest of the
Oh,
game.
it says right there. Yeah, they just changed it.
But
It's no longer the thing.
Yeah, the Founders Pack, which
That's
is no
gone.
longer available because they're updating it, basically allows you to get $15 worth of Mammoth coins, allowed you to get all 12 original characters to start, and a special cog. Now it's just no characters, it's just the coins and the special friend. But you can spend $20. It's got a League of Legends type rotating schedule where you can use coins, which you earn in-game, or you can spend $20 to get all of the legends at all times moving forward.
Yes.
So that's what Troy's purchasing right now as we speak.
Just it.
I would consider it. There's some
you go.
costumes I could consider. Have you looked at them? They're pretty awesome.
I'm not a big skin guy. I like even things like
Yeah, but
Dota
for
and
the
things.
bull,
I like
they got
looking at them.
The
For the-
taunts
they
are
got something
good.
that is a straight Bebop
Yeah.
clone from Ninja Turtles. This makes me happy.
They did confirm that all the coins at this point, all cosmetic stuff are purchasable with like real life money.
Yeah,
so
that's,
if you buy
that's
the
a
coins,
standard
it's everything
MOBA
like that.
free to play model right there.
Yeah, but I mean, for example, the characters, you do not use the coins to buy the characters. You only use your gold, which is not standard MOBA because a lot of MOBAs allow you to buy specific characters. Yes, League
That's
of Legends,
so
you have to use all their coins.
Free to play that you get to
Nope.
play them at it, and you can earn stuff, and then you can play.
No.
At least
Yeah,
Heroes
you're
of
not
Storm
listening
does.
to me, Justin. You're not listening to me because I'm saying that in League of Legends, you can use your real life coins to unlock things. In this game, you only use the coins earned in game.
So I don't know if you haven't played League of Legends in a while, but you can actually earn the currency to buy.
You can.
something.
No,
It
you
just
can, but it
forever.
takes longer, or you can actually pay for it in advance.
Right. I think that was.
I have played League of Legends, and I said it's both, but in this case, it's only the in-game currency. Or you can spend $20 to unlock all of them.
Right.
Right.
Sure.
Moving on.
It's true, though.
But yeah, streaming Brawlhalla, awesome. We all playing it and all loving it.
Yeah. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's not great. I mean, I like it. I love it. It's great. But at the same time, I'm also sitting there and it's like, it's not Smash. So you cannot
But-
say that it is a Smash game.
Nah, I fucking
It
love
is definitely different. There aren't combos. Like, there's no heavy, light combo or light, heavy combo. It is simply just
There's no
learn about
heavy
timing.
lights in Smash really either.
No, there's
There,
not.
there were, though.
Move combos maybe. No, there's no
Yeah.
heavy in
But
Smash. Well,
this is like your arena brawler game, like Smash, but on PC. It is more. You don't have to buy a Wii to kind of
that's
enjoy
a
that.
pretty big plus in my mind.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's true. And it's going to be free to play, so, you don't have to buy it at all.
Right. I love it. I fucking love this game. I sit and play it alone because no one wants to play with me and I don't have friends.
What's
Why
your
don't you play competitive?
I do play competitive, but you can't
Ranked.
change the mode and ranked because you can't change the mode to be like Brawl Ball or shit. So I
Okay.
end up. That's why you mentioned like, oh, you guys should try playing Brawl Ball, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? because I've only played online and matchmaking where you can't change that option.
Let's play it. You have friends
I don't have
somewhere
friends.
around there.
Nobody plays games.
If you play it stream, people will randomly jump in and play with you.
That's funny. No one watches me stream, so...
That's because you streamed for 15 minutes last night.
Leave.
Yeah.
And then you just gave up.
I give up a lot. I'm pretty much done with a lot of stuff. I'm actually gonna... So on the streaming note, I think we, being GlitchFeed, and we being me, are gonna start streaming on YouTube Gaming, because it's new,
Okay.
and that's where we have a YouTube channel. So if you want to check out GlitchFeed streaming, we'll be on YouTube Gaming.
You'll most likely not see me there unless I'm playing as a guest. Because I'm doing my own streaming thing right now.
Right, and you're
Just
not
like
really...
Justin is.
You're not really caring. That's fine. It's all right. You know, you
That's
can
fine.
do your own
No one
thing.
comes for
Yep.
you.
It's fine.
It's fine. You guys can check me out at Elise, twitch.tv/Elise.
Cool. Great.
Got it out. Troy, what you
Cool.
been up to, man? What you been excited about?
Not much. I got a lot of other stuff to do, so I haven't been playing games.
Good talk, Troy.
Yep.
Me, I've been working through my Metal Gear playthroughs because I'm super freaking excited for Metal Gear Solid 5. Not to mention, like, what's the last game you've seen get a 10 out of 10 for both GameSpot and IGN?
I don't really care about ratings, so... Ratings are just a
either,
number.
but that's still pretty amazing.
It's like age.
The Witcher?
Probably The Witcher.
No,
I don't know if they got 10
think Witcher
out
got
of
a 10. Well, I mean, they got 10 for somebody. I don't think they got 10 for both of them. And right now, it's like holding the 95 minute score. Either way, game's looking awesome. Game's looking good. The game is freaking long from what I hear.
Interesting. GameSpot list of 10 out of 10 games. Journey, Witcher, Bayonetta, GTA 4, the original Soul Calibur on Dreamcast. Someone want to pull up the other one and corroborate these? Give me some 10 out of 10s.
Let's see.
GameSpot's got a lot. They got some old ones on here.
Don't they have like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3?
They do. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3, the last good one. And the new one, by the way, isn't looking that good either, which is kind of disappointing.
PlayStation Official Magazine.
The new one's looking like it's
GameSpot
PlayStation 1 game.
100.
What was it, Justin? GameSpot and who else?
IGN.
Can you look at IGN's top 100?
I'm looking at Metacritic
Or
right now.
top 10 out of 10 games?
IGN gave it a 93.
Interesting. IGN, what's the worst game? What games were rated 10 out of 10 by IGN? Ocarina of Time. Soul Calibur. I think Soul Calibur came after. 99.
No, IGN gave Grand Theft Auto 5 a 100, The Last of Us a 100.
GameSpot did not give those 10 out of 10s.
Metal Gear Solid, Soul
Which
Calibur,
one? Metal
Pac-Man
Gear Solid
Championship Edition, 5 and 4.
Ooh, 4. 4 is the current winner then.
Red Dead Redemption, Undead
Nope.
Nightmare Pack,
Negative.
The Last of Us Remastered, Uncharted 3, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
Nope. What? Really?
Yeah,
Skyward Sword got a 10 out of 10?
yep.
The game was fucking awful.
Bomb bowling, man.
Pac-Man Championship Edition.
Nothing.
So we're basically Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, that deserved it.
Not on this one. Oh, yeah, that one did. 2010. That's the
Okay,
current
there we
winner.
go.
2010 was the last 10 out of 10 on both GameSpot and IGN.
So there we go.
There you go.
Well, the more you know right there.
Of course, to your point, though, the last game on here, the last other two were Metal Gear Solid 5 and Metal Gear Solid 4 in 2008 and just now,
So
obviously.
they have a Jones for Metal Gear Solid.
They
They
do.
do. Well, who
GameSpot
doesn't?
did give
Game's
them
amazing.
GameSpot did give Witcher 3 a 10 out of 10, so we'll give them that.
Okay.
They were smart.
We'll do that.
They were smart. So, yeah.
But yeah, so mostly playing
Excited
that.
about
Playing
that.
through Peace Walker now. Bought Rare Replay when I was drunk and tired. Haven't touched it.
Cool.
Yeah, that's a good
Sounds about
story.
right.
Looked at, opened the menu. I think I turned on Battletoads and turned it off.
Interesting.
It was.
Okay. Very
But
cool.
other than that, that's roughly all I've been up to. So it's mostly work, and come home and pass out.
Right. Well, cool. You guys got anything else?
Nah, I think we're gonna wrap it up unless you want to go into a rant, Troy.
Nah. I'll put it on a blog somewhere. I don't like episodic games, and I've decided I'm done with them. I think I've had the rant before, but I've structured this one. So maybe I'll write it and put it somewhere.
You should do an opinion
Opinion
series.
piece.
I
Glitch feed. Opinion glitch.
I don't know where I'll put it. Maybe I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do a video. I'll do a video on it.
Okay.
I wrote
As long
a
as it
good.
strictly says opinion on it.
It will. It'll be very clear. Glitch opinion. No, I actually sat in Notepad and wrote about 2,000 words on why I don't like episodic games, but it was kind of rambly, so
That's
edited
okay. We
it
also
down.
want to do a series called What the Glitch.
What the Glitch?
Glitch, please.
Glitch. Yeah, it's a working title. Glitch, please. Sorry, I'm singing.
Oh, well,
Son of a glitch.
Yep, son of a glitch.
glitch.
Something along the bullshit of like, what the fuck is this?
Glitch, please, Japan.
Here's the origins of Glitch, please. I usually check my Feedly, my RSS feed aggregator. Shout out to Feedly.
In the morning.
Great service. Yeah, in the early morning, because that's when I get to work. And inevitably
That's
it's
when Japan.
that's
news is
that's when
coming
all the
out.
Japan news is hitting big, and none of the American news is woken up or started publishing yet. So it's basically all Kotaku Japan and like GameSpot Japan, like the Japanese news. So I got a game. There's a post about a game called. I wish I had the title in front of me, but
Did it have Omega in it?
it's Omega Power. God, I wish I had it in front of me. I'll look.
I got it. I'll look it up right now.
Omega Power. It's definitely Japanese.
It's okay, I found it. It's called Labyrinth.
Funny story. Japan Omega Boob did not match any documents.
I got it. Omega Labyrinth is the game. And it's a Japanese dungeon crawler. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler. Every time you go down into like a randomly generated dungeon, but your level is reduced to 1 when you leave, and dying in the dungeon causes you to forfeit all your loot. So basically you have to keep crawling, get as far as you can, and come back out. Then you're a female protagonist, but you're part of this dungeon crawler academy, and all the girls have the same wish to increase their bust size. And so by defeating enemies, I'm quoting the Kotaku article, by defeating enemies, not only do you gain XP, but you also gain, quote, Omega points, the physical manifestation of womanly power. That power is, and this is them quoting here, stored in the breasts. By gathering Omega power, the girl's breast size increases as well as their stats. So that's a game that is coming out in Japan on the 19th of November for the Vita. No word on an international release. So anyways, I posted this to Sarah, and we're like, what the fuck is Japan? So we're probably going to do a series of what the fuck is this articles.
A reaction series.
Yeah, that'll be fun. But
We'll see.
We'll see
what happens.
We'll see what we can produce.
A little behind the curtain moment here.
It was fun. But yeah, I just sent that to her, and she goes, I could use some Omega power. That was it. Anyways, so yeah, that's it for us for this week. Thank you guys for joining us. You can check us out if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're listening to this on your podcasty thing. Go to the opposite. If you are listening, go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/glitchfeed or glitchfeed.com for a lot of our daily glitch news series. You can check out the podcast there. And we're going to do some cool stuff with some streaming and stuff now that we have YouTube Gaming, and Sarah's got links to her stuff, I guess, or whatever. I don't know.
Nah, it's okay. You guys don't need to watch.
No, it's okay. Go to twitch.com/ or twitch.tv/.
Twitch.com.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't Twitch. I don't do shit.
Twitch.com take me
Probably to
to
Twitch. Twitch.tv/Elise for Sarah's stream. Twitch.tv/The Aging Gamer, right, Justin?
Yeah, that's correct.
The Aging Gamer for Justin's stream. You can go to mine, but twitch.tv/Fisher with a U and 2 R's, but
yeah,
I'll be
just
around.
a grand 15 minutes.
I'm usually just on Sarah's. I don't really do anything on my own.
Yeah, we crash hers when she's not streaming, tells people not to go there.
I just don't. Nobody cares about me playing games.
They will, if you sit there and play them long enough, Troy.
Alright. So last night I was streaming, and I didn't last stream. Anyways, we will see you guys next week, with another episode of the Perdcast, and, bye.
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 I'm still doing glitching now. It's going to be a thing.